Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I am Dr. Goat. Today is a completely different setup, obviously. Normally I'm in or around one of my cars, and I was actually going to do this video in the car, and of course my camera battery was dead. So I figured no better place to do it than in my office. So basically what I wanted to talk to you guys about today is I know a lot of people at the start of a new year always have that big New Year's resolution of new year, new me. I'm gonna get in shape this year. So I wanted to bring it to attention the biggest thing in sticking to that, not working out, nothing like that, your diet. So I want to help you guys in sticking to a diet that you love and that it's something that you can maintain so you don't fall off that bandwagon early or hopefully at all. Alright guys, so let me put this out there that I am no dietitian, I am not a personal trainer. Basically, any information I'm giving you on eating or fitness or anything of that nature, even when it comes to cars and like me working on it, I'm no expert, and it's just literally all based on my personal experience. And so what I guess my biggest thing in this on being able to stick to your, if this is a New Year's resolution for you or if you're just starting out because you wanted to start out on getting in better shape, is just finding foods that you love that you can actually stick to throughout your whole time of your transformation, and that you don't, how do I word it, just kind of fall off. And this is honestly something, like, to be completely transparent, this is something that I've really struggled with, and that I have just recently, in the last month or two, and I'm literally, as of the day that this is posting, I am 10 months in on my fitness journey here. And yeah, literally just within the last month or two, I have been starting to figure out more recipes and whatnot to make foods that I truly do love, that are actually healthier for me, that I can eat pretty much daily. Well, can eat daily, and I'll love every second of eating it. So, little backstory on me. I used to, when I started this journey out, I'll throw a little picture up here, side by side. I started this journey out weighing 271 pounds, just about 272. Actually, my second day into it, my weight was actually at 272. And as of this morning that I'm recording this, I was 182.7. So I've been just about 90 pounds down for a couple weeks now. But yeah, it's been a journey, and it's been, especially these last couple months, my body fat has gotten down to a point where it's been slowly coming off. So it's kind of messed with my mind quite a bit, and yeah, I have screwed up by when that weight isn't coming off as quickly as I want it to, I've tried to eat less or tried to eat like super clean, and then I end up having a day or two during the week where I just like I can't handle it anymore, and I end up binging and eating way more than I should. So that's why I'm making this video for myself just as much as I am for you guys. But I wanted to tell you guys, first off, I'll let you know a couple YouTube channels that I really think you should check out. One being Remington James. He is the first one that I seen that was making these anabolic recipes. And if you don't know what anabolic means, I didn't know when I first found out about him. I was assuming it was something like keto. But basically, being anabolic is just being high in protein, which being high in protein is always a good thing. So, from what I have heard, once again, I'm no expert, but from what I have heard, it is best when losing weight or trying to lose weight to be eating a gram of protein per body weight per day. So say I'm 182 pounds, I should be eating right around 182 grams of protein. And after finding out about Remington James, as well as Flexible Dieting Lifestyle, he's another one on YouTube. It's easy for me to hit my protein, and I'm actually enjoying it, like even more than I was now. So I'll let you guys know, one of the foods that I have been eating quite a bit now is French toast, which I found from Remington James, which is actually another guy on YouTube, Greg Doucette. I guess he kind of made it popular, but very simple recipe. It's like, the way I make it is, I believe, 38 grams of protein in 4 slices, and I'm literally at 310 calories with sugar-free maple syrup on it. So, really low in calories, tons of protein, delicious. I'm also doing another thing Remington James had, which is pizza burritos. Now, I typically make 2 of these pizza burritos, and they're like 165 calories each for me. And once again, they're delicious. I have always been a pizza fan. Love pizza. In fact, I used to get dang near every day for lunch 2 slices of pizza and a big old cookie from a local pizza place. So that's one thing I will say I'm still working on, is I've really been looking for a good cookie recipe that, obviously, I'm looking for higher protein if possible, otherwise just lower calories. So if you have a good recipe that's actually a solid recipe, and the cookies aren't going to turn out like sponges, because that's one thing about a couple of these protein cookies I've found on YouTube here, is that they end up pretty spongy. And once again, you're working with protein, like a whey protein, so that's kind of hard to work with in baking sometimes. But if you know a good cookie recipe that's either higher in protein or low in calories, drop a comment down below, let me know. I would really greatly appreciate it, because I would absolutely love to have my lunch be like a couple protein cookies or a protein cookie and 2 of those pizza burritos. That would be so good. But I'll do something like that for lunch or whatever, or even dinner. I've also, with Flexible Dieting Lifestyle, I bought a few of his recipe books. He's got some awesome recipes in there. One is a Domino's pizza. I made some of that. There's also garlic cheese bread, which I made as well. Mine didn't turn out as nice as his because I used the fat-free cheese and it just didn't melt quite like it should. But yeah, if you guys are interested in any of the recipes or the foods that I'm talking about and would actually like to see a full-on video of one specific food or me making my food throughout the day, let me know. Drop a comment down below. Once again, I would love to do that for you guys. And yeah, that's one thing I wanted to say. I'll show you this right here. I know I personally have heard a lot of things about people talking about some ingredient that they put in Diet Pops possibly causing issues and not being good for you. But I was always a huge Dr. Pepper fan, and I've recently just started drinking Diet Dr. Pepper because 0 calories, 0 sugar. I can drink this stuff all day long and it's no big deal. One thing I will also add, no, this isn't actually pre-workout. This is a protein ice cream, which this is another recipe that I got from Flexible Dieting Lifestyle. He calls it a Frosty, which if you make it the way he does and you just eat it instantly, yeah, it's like a Frosty. But I wanted ice cream and I wanted that thick, you know, maybe you can hear that. That scraping. I wanted that thicker consistency like an ice cream. Well, you can make this, pop it in the freezer. I've literally only made it a few times now, and I've eaten it while it was the softer consistency, and it's not bad. I just, since I've been hearing about protein ice cream and protein Frosty, I've been thinking thick and just more solid, I guess, is all I can say. And I've tried a few different protein ice cream recipes and they turned out pretty fluffy. But this, the way I make this, once again, this container itself, I actually, when I make it, I fill up 2 of these containers, and that total thing is 305 calories. So right here I've got about, what's that? Just over 150 calories for this whole tub. So, like I say, I can show you how to make that as well. But there is ways to be able to eat your favorite foods while you're on your diet here, so that you don't end up binging like I've done so many times. And honestly, something like this is a pretty good size ice cream, and I could eat it every single night if I really wanted to. Between that, like, say I could have French toast for breakfast, I could have pizza burritos and a cookie for lunch. I could also have the cookies as a snack later on if I really wanted to, or even brownies and whatnot. And I can have chicken or another pizza or, say, a turkey burger or whatever for dinner, and finish my night off with some ice cream. And of course, a Dr. Pepper along the way. But honestly, guys, I really just wanted to make this video just to put it in your head that you can do this, and you can do it with foods you love if you just take the time to look up things and figure it out. But anyways, I hope this helped you guys. If it did, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Drop a comment down below. Let me know if you want me to make any of the foods that I was talking about, or if you'd like me to show you me making my foods throughout the day. Stuff like the French toast or the pizza burritos or whatever. And as always, please subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.